Kobe Bryant once said, "Rest at the end, not in the middle." And if you understand what he meant by that, you understand the foundation of discipline. Today, we're breaking down the 7 rules of discipline nobody wants to hear through the mindset of one of the most relentless athletes to ever live. Thank you for taking a moment out of your day to stop by the channel. Your time matters, and I'm grateful you're here. This moment, right now, could be the start of a whole new chapter in your story. So take a deep breath, let your shoulders drop, and allow yourself to honestly reflect and absorb this truth you might have been avoiding for far too long. Let's begin. Rule number 7. Your feelings don't matter. Kobe grew up in Italy while his father played overseas. He didn't speak the language. He didn't fit in. He wasn't the biggest or the strongest kid. But he had one thing: a willingness to work when nobody else would. At 12 years old, he played in a summer league and didn't score a single point. Most kids would quit. Kobe doubled down. He said, "I'll work on every weakness until there are none left." That's discipline. Not doing what feels good, doing what's required. Your feelings don't matter. Your work does. Rule number 6. You're not overwhelmed, you're unprepared. People think Kobe was superhuman. He wasn't. He was prepared. He studied the game like a scientist. He watched film for hours. He broke down opponents' footwork, angles, tendencies. He didn't wait for the moment, he prepared for it. And that preparation led to results: 5 NBA championships, 2 finals MVPs, 18 All-Star selections, 11 All-NBA first-team honors, and 9 All-Defensive first-team selections. Most people feel overwhelmed because they're reacting to life instead of preparing for it. Kobe didn't react. He anticipated. Before we go any further, I want to ask you for something simple. If this message is helping you, take a moment to subscribe, like the video, and leave a comment. Not for me, but for the people who will watch this after you. Your comment, your story, your struggle, your breakthrough might be exactly what someone else needs to hear. You could be the reason a stranger doesn't give up. You could be the voice that reminds someone they're not alone. So share something. Anything. Your words have the power to change lives. Now, let's return to our story. Rule number 5. You don't need more time, you need priorities. Kobe was famous for waking up at 4 a.m. Not because he loved mornings, but because he understood something simple. If you want to be great, you make time. You don't find it. He trained before the world woke up. He trained again at noon. He trained again at night. 3 workouts a day. Every day. For years. He didn't have more time than you. He had more priorities. Discipline is choosing what matters and cutting what doesn't. Rule number 4. Consistency beats intensity. Kobe didn't become a legend from one big moment. He became a legend from thousands of small, boring, repetitive moments. Footwork drills, free throws, film study, recovery, stretching, more footwork. And that consistency led to one of the most iconic achievements in NBA history: 81 points in a single game, the second highest scoring performance ever. That didn't happen by accident. It happened because he showed up every day. Intensity fades. Consistency compounds. Rule number 3. You're not tired, you're untrained. Kobe played through injuries most players would sit out for. Broken fingers. Sprained ankles. Torn ligaments. He trained his mind to push past discomfort. He trained his body to follow his mind. He wasn't superhuman. He was conditioned. Most people say they're tired, but what they really are is untrained. Discipline builds stamina. Excuses destroy it. Rule number 2. Reinvention requires sacrifice. Kobe entered the NBA at 17. A kid. But he didn't stay a kid. He reinvented himself constantly, from a skinny teenager to a dominant scorer, from number 8 to number 24 symbolizing a new chapter, from a young star to a veteran leader, from player to mentor, from athlete to Oscar-winning storyteller. Every reinvention required sacrifice. Letting go of ego. Letting go of comfort. Letting go of who he used to be. You cannot become the next version of yourself while clinging to the old one. Discipline demands evolution. Rule number 1. Nobody is coming to save you. Kobe didn't go to college. He jumped straight to the NBA. Straight into a world of grown men, pressure, expectations, and criticism. Nobody held his hand. Nobody protected him. Nobody saved him. He saved himself. He built himself. He disciplined himself. He pushed himself. And that's why his quote hits so hard, rest at the end, not in the middle. Because he lived it. Every day. Every season. Every chapter of his life. Now listen, you're not Kobe Bryant. And you don't need to be. Most people watching this are moms, dads, people with jobs, people with responsibilities, people with real lives. You don't need 3 workouts a day. You don't need to wake up at 4 a.m. You don't need to chase championships. But you can take Kobe's mindset and apply it to your world. At work, at home, in the gym, in your relationships, in your habits, in your goals. Discipline isn't about being extreme. It's about being intentional. It's about doing what matters, even when it's inconvenient. It's about showing up for yourself, even when life is busy. It's about becoming a little better today than you were yesterday. You can be balanced. You can be present. You can be a parent, a partner, an employee, a leader, and still live with discipline. You don't need to be Kobe. You just need to be consistent. Thank you for spending this time with me today. I'm grateful for you. And I hope you keep choosing discipline, keep choosing growth, and keep choosing the freedom that comes from living with intention, one small step at a time.